Every night, I'd wake up screaming from nightmares. The only way I could get any sleep was by taking sedatives. I was hiding out in an asteroid belt at the edge of the universe, on the run from enemies who wanted me dead. One day, a spaceship appeared out of nowhere. It was an intergalactic merchant making his usual rounds, but this time, he was after something specific, a rare mineral in my base. This thing was one of a kind in the entire universe, and he was willing to trade 4 million gigawatts of energy for it. I couldn't care less about his offer.
What I need is a weapon. One powerful enough to destroy an orbital colony the size of, say, Cronus.
Years ago, Kronos betrayed us, killed my husband, and slaughtered over 1,000 people from my clan. Revenge was the only thing keeping me alive. This squid-like merchant claimed he didn't deal in weapons. No matter how hard he tried to convince me, I wasn't budging. That's when he noticed my pet roaches. He could tell I was lonely out here in this godforsaken wasteland and needed companionship. The merchant cut off the comlink, then reconnected moments later. This time, there was a cute little creature by his side, his planet's mascot, famous across the universe as an emotional support companion.
Cute.
He was trying to sweeten the deal to get that mineral.
But I will not trade my prize for a used alien pet.
When I turned him down again, he suggested a trial period, no payment required. If I still wasn't interested when he came back in 90 days, no hard feelings, I agreed. To be honest, I was tempted. I had no idea this would be my biggest mistake. The little guy was delivered to my base right away. With its stubby legs and round, pudgy body, I fell for it instantly. I ran a full scan to make sure it was healthy and disease-free. Strangely enough, its DNA was incredibly complex, a fusion of hundreds of different species, even including human genes. It seemed odd, but I didn't dig deeper. Having the little creature around really lifted my spirits. But one day, it vanished. At the same time, I found dismembered limbs scattered around the base, all from my pet roaches. I followed the trail of carnage to a corner where I found a cocoon. Just as I reached out to touch it, the thing moved on its own. A small hand emerged. The creature had evolved inside the cocoon and grown significantly. Looking at the growing creature felt like looking at my own child. We spent some happy times together at the base, and slowly, my inner wounds began to heal. Suddenly, alarms blared. Kronos, my father's killer, had somehow tracked me down and come in person. The sight of that ugly face filled me with rage. Over the years, I'd killed him 11 times, but they were all clones. The real one had stayed alive all along. Now that he knew I was hiding at the edge of the universe, he'd come himself to finish me off for good.
Ha! Miss me, asshole! Ha!
Aim for her reactor!
After the reactor exploded, only one space station remained from my base. In the chaos, I fired up the backup power and launched a poison gas missile.